Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we're reviewing another winter wildcard player. We're looking at Fabinho today. It's an interesting one. They've got a little bit mixed up with the rule breakers promo by the looks of it, but I'm joined by Jack, I'm joined by Sam. They're going to be asking me some questions. Boys, let's get into it.
Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, before you forget, leave a like down below, drop a sub, but yeah, into the review. Like Rob says, it's a big rule breaker.
Yeah.
You know, it's come a few months too late. Rob, I've heard some mixed things about this card from your mouth. You were very emotional last night in the party. I thought I was going to have to console you.
Yes.
You weren't enjoying him. So, you look at him. He's not really a cam.
He's definitely not a cam.
I don't know though, is he?
Is it?
His
I feel like
stats
he
might
could
suggest... I'm about to say, his stats suggest that he could be a cam.
Yeah.
Nah, he's too big. 6'2".
Well, that's the thing. I never quite believe these big stat reversals, you know. I don't believe that he's had plus 12 dribbling, plus 20 pace. I can't believe it, okay? I don't know why.
I'm a big believer in the base card has to be good.
I just think the base card is kind of like what makes... That's his
He is the
that's his
antithesis
job.
of Fabinho, isn't it? It's an absolute switch up.
I know, it's basically Firmino, really,
Yeah.
to be honest.
It is, yeah. I think they've just got confused and just put this on, oh, fuck it.
They probably, you know, the content team saw the text, you know, that Brazilian fella from Liverpool, they thought, oh, it's going to be Fabinho, and then they got his name mixed up. So, Rob, where did you use him? What did you think of him? First impressions, etc., etc.
Okay, so if you've not already seen our 4-1-2-1-2 tactics video, so I used him as the right centre mid, no, the left centre mid, sorry, in that, which is sort of the box to box one, whereas the other one is more of your attacking winger type player.
Yes.
And I didn't enjoy him in that role. First impressions, he was good on the ball. Like his dribbling is actually pretty good. For a big guy, you know, he's pretty nimble and whatnot.
Much like myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you reminded me of you running around the pitch, to be honest, Jack.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
What, useless as fuck?
But he just wasn't it in that role. You want someone who is going to come back and do the defensive work for you, which I thought Fabinho would, being Fabinho, but his work rates have been changed to high medium, and he's only got 65 defending, and he just left me very exposed in that area. So I switched it up, and I changed him to the right centre mid in like a normal 4-1-2-1-2. Just as like a general box to box. It doesn't need to come back all the time, and he's much better in that role. If you're not relying on him just for defending, like, he needs to be in the attack. He is brilliant in that role. Like, I couldn't believe how much of a difference it made, and now I'm actually contemplating not selling him. So it is a big switch up. Yeah.
I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, if you were in the party last night, you would have thought that Fabinho killed Robbie's firstborn child.
Yeah.
Genuinely, he was so furious with him.
Yeah.
He stopped using him in champs, which is saying something. When we review a player, we force the ball to him like hell to try and get clips. So, was it just the position change, do you think, Rob?
100%, yeah. I don't know who you use as your left centre mid, but it has to be someone that is going to come back and help the CDM out.
Well, mine's Lucas Vasquez. So
exactly, yeah.
He's very fast and he's very nipping. He's got good defending. So
yeah, I think it was the work rates more than anything. The high medium. He just left. Fred.
He needs that high in the other, you know, high.
Yeah, he needs to be high. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, you just want someone that is going to sit back for you. But if you have got a free centre mid position in a sort of attacking sense, then he is going to do a job for you 100%. He's perfect in that role. I was looking actually at PREM centre mids that are similar to him, and there's not many. Like, I cannot find anyone really that can sort of compare with him in the way that he is, if that makes sense.
He is a quite a unique card, though, isn't he?
He is,
really?
yeah.
Because
it
just feels wrong. Does he feel good on the like? Does he genuinely feel like 90 dribbling, or?
Yeah. Honestly, I would say he does. He's a little bit big with it. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, he feels like, this is a perfect comparison.
Oh, God.
Anderson Talisca. He feels like him.
Okay. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's actually like his ball roll, and then he's got 90 acceleration, which is good. His ball roll and then his sprint off that is so fast. It feels weird.
It just feels so wrong to hear you say that.
It does. Honestly, watch the clips when the video's out.
This is going to be one of those ones where you don't believe it unless you try it, innit?
Yeah, like his ball roll to sprint. Like, I think like when I come up against people, particularly on Series X, quick flex on year Sam, the loading screen when the squad comes up, it's there for a split second.
Yeah.
If the person doesn't see that you've got this Fabinho, I'll get him on the ball like, oh, he's not doing anything. Then he just bloody turns on the Jets.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see it.
Fabinho and the Jets, the
fun.
new band.
Exactly, yeah.
So, like, I was going to say that he's a very strange card already, but I suppose we've kind of covered that already to some extent. So,
yeah.
Would you say that's his best role, that kind of like right centre mid role, or would you say that he could do a cam job? You know, perhaps not a cam girl, but he could do a job at centre attacking midfield.
Cam boy, yeah.
Yeah, cam boy, cam girl.
I mean, I'd tune in.
Cam everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Donate some tokens.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think he could be a cam, but I think in terms of attacking centre mids, he's one of the better ones you're gonna get. In terms of cams, there's a lot better you can get. I think that's what it comes down to, really. Yeah. So if you get him untradeable and you've not got a good team already, then I'd say he can play as a cam. If you've already got a pretty stacked team and you need an attacking centre mid, then he's going to do the job for you there. I will say, though, although I didn't like him in the defensive role because of his work rates, his defending manually is actually really good. You know, like his interceptions and stuff, just because he's a big body.
Big body.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
I like using his big body. Go on,
could you play him in a 4-4-2 as a centre mid then, or would that work rates completely leave you?
I'd say if you partner him with someone who is going to sit back,
Kante.
Yeah, if you partner with someone like a Kante or a Fred, yeah, definitely, I would say so. I've not really used.
Honestly, I think Fred's got
much.
Your nudes, genuinely.
Yeah, I mean Fred I feel like he's
just...
never going to leave. He's here, you know. Although there is a certain Swiss man that has turned my head. I'm here with Fred, chilling at the bar. He's walked in. I'm like, Jesus Christ, he's got a huge badonkadonk. It's Gibril so. He has charm.
So impressive.
He is, yes, if you pardon the pun. Well, yeah, I think I did actually play a little bit 4-4-2 with him in the Messi-ass objective.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
what you playing?
That's a Friday night written all over it.
Yeah, after I had my curry. Yeah. I think he can honestly play the attacking role in the 4-4-2. I don't know what sort of dynamic you have in your centre mid, Sam, in a 4-4-2, if you have one that sits and one that goes.
I like both of them to
do a bit of everything.
Yeah.
I feel like you're very demanding, Sam.
I am, yeah.
Yeah,
I think you have to be in a 4-4-2. You need your centre mids to do everything.
They're very important. I do agree with you, I suppose, there.
I think it'll be fine. If I'd maybe sort of play around the instructions and try and get him to not go forward all the time, if you want it like that.
Maybe something called stay back while attacking.
I think if I was going to do it with him, then maybe I'd do the CDM variant of 4-4-2.
Yeah, the second version.
You know he's going to sit a little bit higher anyway. Yeah. Start him further back.
Yeah, I think that's the annoying thing. He's sort of like a victim of the system, really. He's very good at defending. He feels better than 65. It's just the fact that he's not there as much.
Work rates.
Yeah.
It's got to be done manually. There's no.
Yeah, that's
kind of like that Claude Maurice that I used the other day. I was really impressed by his defending when I was controlling him, but when I wasn't controlling him, I was really irritated by him. But to be honest, it's enough of a bad thing, really. Like the player AI is something we never really talk about, but it's definitely there. Between different players, obviously it's a combination of stats. I don't know how he's made up completely, but combination of stats and that. So if you don't have good AI, you're not going to be a good player on this game. It's simple as that, because the AI controls those players 90% of the time.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely.
I think it's interesting that they've put him down as a centre forward as well. Would you play him as striker?
God.
He's
just mad. Say, would I play
Fabinho
Fabinho
is he
striker?
shooting good? Like, have you scored much with him? Because he's got some good stuff.
Yeah. Honestly,
with a hunter on him, he's got 99 finishing. For God's sake.
Yeah, he's a little bit naughty. I'll tell you. When I just went on some like mad runs with him, I was using him in the Messi objective, as I've said. Honestly, he's actually naughty on the ball, and his shooting is very good as well. Like,
in fact, if you put a hunter on him, he looks like a crazy striker.
He does, doesn't he? It's really odd to look at. It's strange.
Yeah, it's a bit mental. I think he probably could, to be honest with you. He'd be a lot of fun to use there as well. I did try him a little bit at Cam, and he can do a job in an attacking role. Don't get me wrong, he's good on the ball. His shooting is, don't get me wrong, his shooting's not going to light up the world, but it's pretty good. Like, it's not. I wouldn't
good
say
for a midfielder.
Yeah, exactly. He came forward. His best shot selection is like just a slap it as hard as you can across the keeper. Yeah. Tend to work pretty well.
I could have guessed that, to be fair.
But yeah, he's a fun old card, he is.
With being such a fun card, Rob. Why didn't you take us through the end card?
Yeah, so I've gone for a 9.5 out of 10, which...
Really?
Jesus, wept!
I never thought... Honestly, he's had the biggest redemption arc
I'm
ever
about to
for
say,
me.
I thought this man was about to be our first negative review. Genuinely.
Well, last night I did, but having used him since in a different formation, he's
changed.
He's changed. Yeah, he has changed. I mean, it takes a lot to go from being on fraud watch to maybe staying in the club.
I don't think he can get a 9.5 from that. I don't know. I feel like that's wrong.
Who else is there? Right. What other players are there that are like him, Sam? Go on.
I don't know.
He's so unique. There's no one.
Sam doesn't even know what promo's at the minute.
The only one, the closest I can see to that is like a Renato Sanchez signature signings. I genuinely can't think of anyone else.
If he had higher defending, he'd be incredible. Like if this card had 75 defending, he would be so expensive.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's already 400. He's already 500k. But like, if he had 10 more defending, jeez.
Another one that's quite similar as well is actually the rule breakers Parejo. That was quite similar to him.
I mean, Pogba's kind of similar as well.
Yeah, I suppose he is. Yeah, but he's like what 1.5 mil or whatever.
The problem is that you look at cards that I look at that Tarapt. Obviously, I know Sam hates him, but you know, stats wise, there's a lot of other players that are cheap. I mean,
hates too strong a word.
Okay, you dislike him.
The fact he's gone to 15k says a lot about that Tarapt, I think.
I don't know. I think that's more his links more than anything.
I think Tarapt was pretty good.
His work rates again though. Kills cards.
Medium is he?
It's got medium defensive.
He's medium. Medium. Kills cards. Don't want to touch him. So yeah, obviously, just a different card, Rob. I can't believe that you've given me a 9.5. I'm genuinely baffled. It's like I don't even know what I can't. I'm that baffled. I can't even make a comparison to it.
Yeah, it's a big redemption arc.
Yeah, give you value for coins, and I'll try and think.
Value for coins is a bit less. I've gone for a 6.5. He is a lot of money. 500k. It's a lot. I don't know. Obviously, he's Prem and Brazilian. He's so easy to link, but like you say, it's 500,000 coins, isn't it? At the end of the day,
it's like I've thought of something. It's like, you know, your mate's been grafting on this bird all night at the club.
Yeah,
it's going awfully. He's not getting absolutely anywhere. He's not being funny. It's like watching me on night out.
Right.
I think, God, look at this poor bastard. So tragic, so pathetic. And he's putting out of his misery. And then 5 minutes later, you see him going out with her. You see him leaving with you. You think, go on, son.
Yeah,
what a boy.
Exactly. Yeah, Fabinho is taking me home.
I'm about to say. Did that happen with you, Rob? Was that an actual reenactment?
Yeah,
did
pretty much.
Did he take you home?
That's pretty accurate. He has taken me home. There's another notch on the bedpost, as they say.
Yes, lads.
Chem style. I went for a shadow. Just get the defending up, but
I can understand that.
It
Pace
depends
as
where
well.
what sort of role you want to use.
Do you think it gets the defending up enough to bother?
I don't know. It
makes me feel better about it.
They look like 77 interceptions.
Yeah.
It makes them green on footbin, which is good enough for me.
Yeah.
Rather than yellow.
Yeah, he's an 88 centre mid with a shadow, which is
what about with Powerhouse on it?
Powerhouse is like a 93 or something. Yeah, it depends if you're using him attacking, a hunter probably. So you can sort of shape it to what you like.
Maybe
Links. An engine as well.
Maybe,
I don't think he needs a dribbling, honestly. His dribbling is fine, yeah.
Fair enough.
That was the best thing about him, his dribbling. He felt a lot better than I thought he would on the ball. I thought he'd be clunky, but he just felt like a silky big man.
Fair play.
Links. I've gone for my boy Fred, obviously. Road to knock out Fred. Absolutely love him. I've gone for another Brazilian as well who has also grabbed me by the hips.
Okay.
Gabriel Jesus, the foot versus fire one.
Your man. Your boy.
Yeah, what an outstanding player he is, Jesus Christ. And then the last one I've gone
Gabriel
for...
Jesus, not Jesus Christ.
It is Gabriel Jesus Christ. There's a big statue of him in Rio de Janeiro. I don't know if you heard it. He's our Lord and Saviour.
I've seen him.
This gets risky.
And the other one is Virgil van Dijk. Just the normal one. I've had him on Tradable for a while and he's very solid. 65k, strong link, can't complain with that.
I think that the foot versus Gomez as well is probably in for a shout.
Definitely, yeah. He's just a lot more money, isn't he? He's like 350k.
Yeah, so who cares? We got the money.
Yeah.
We're rich boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that about covers it. Any last questions? Any quips? Any?
No, mate. No, I've done my funny.
Would you rather though have him or Valverde's cold card? I don't know. Can't fucking
cold card
it's
versus
fair play.
ice. I think they're different players. Valverde's more of a CDM for me.
I'd probably want the hot Valverde.
Yeah.
I want him
Excuse
hot
me?
because he's got 4-4
Yeah.
that way too. Yeah, I think Valverde is a CDM because he's not got the dribbling as much.
As a centre mid, though, I think it's just
I'd
better.
rather have
Centre mid,
Fabinho.
I'll tell you who you want. You want bloody Lucas Vasquez.
But
anyway.
Yeah, I'd like Valverde as like a box to box.
Shut up!
Yeah.
This video is so long. We need to sign out. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like we've said down below. Drop a sub. Ding the notification bell to be updated every single time we upload. Daily uploads every single bloody day here at Backpage Gaming. But until next time, I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And I've been Sam.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. We will see you in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.